What's up, everybody? It's Zeman. Oh man, I almost tripped off the table, but it's Zeman, and I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. And today, I'm here on the hot seat with Blackout. All right, vibes on vibes. Let's see. No man test me, only God bless me. Let's go. Who is Zeman? Zeman is the man with a plan. No. Honestly, seriously, I'm just somebody who's uniquely made and just going after whatever it is that he wants. And right about now, it's your source of entertainment, people. So all in all, there is a difference between who Zeman is and who Francis is. My name is Francis, actually, for those who may not know. All right, so right in front of me, we do have some cards, but they don't look like playing cards, guys. And apparently I'm supposed to start on the left. Like, you guys play poker? Which is a poker by the way. The shout cards depend on the left. So now the left one, industry related. Okay, let's see. Which genre do you think has crazy potential to excel? Well, naweza sema right now there's a lot of alternative music that's doing well in the Kenyan market, but also R&B. Some R&B blended with hip hop. That's just my answer. This one here, this looks interesting. It's personal questions. Not sure if I want to answer this. Let's see how it is. Na hii kiti kuna venye itaki ni win. A favorite Kenyan restaurant. Hey. Unajua Zeman ni mse upenda kula sana kwa kibanda. However, restaurants, I enjoy the Palette Cafe. You guys should check that out. Iko kule la vie. You know, it's kind of special to me because it's deaf people who serve you. Can you imagine how crazy that is? Like, they'll get your order and everything. Yeah, without hearing anything you say. So sign language. My people, Palette Cafe. The next one, music-related question. Let's see, what does this one behold? All right. One word to describe yourself. Easy. Amazing. What's next? Let's see, industry-related question. Let's go. To that one fan of yours who believes in you, what can you tell them? Nakupenda. And just hold on there. I'm a very patient person. I urge you to be patient as well. We'll get there. We'll inspire, because that's my goal. As well as. Next, personal question. All right. Oh man, I'm very nervous nikichukua hizo cards za katikati. What brand are you manifesting to work with one day? How are you gonna put me on the spot like this? Anyway, I love to dress up a lot, and I love athletic sportswear. So I'd say, Nike, and I'm all about the energy. If you follow my page on Instagram, you'll see I'm very different and stuff. So maybe like, Monster is dope. I love the stuff. Next, music related. What's your go-to between DJ performances and live performances? Okay, that's actually a very tough one, but I am now coming to enjoy more and more of live performances. The more intimate, as an artist and also as a listener, as a consumer, the more intimate to the consumer. So, but man, DJs, there are a couple of DJs who throw it down well. Shout out to them. Next, middle question. What's one memory from your childhood that you really cherish? Hey, mnataka nianze ku dig deep. My childhood. I wasn't at home for so long because I went to boarding school at 11. But there was this one time, me and my late brother, we just used to go for walks, and right next to where I grew up, there was like a riverbank and all that stuff. So that was dope. Industry-related question. What's that Kenyan song that's having a chokehold at the moment? Guys, I stumbled upon this song. It's by this dude, Kagwe Mungai, and it's called Ghostika. Ukigostiwa, Ghostika. Alright, ningependa kuwapea hizo zingine lakini hiyo ni kazi ya Kagwe. That's a very good song, Kagwe. Big shout out to you. Middle, personal quizzes. What country are you looking forward to visit in the near future? Okay, so near future has to be hivi karibuni. So I'd say I want to check out what Rwanda has to offer. Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda. It's right here, so. And the people there are vibes, not to mention, it's got really beautiful ladies. I do say so myself. Next, music-related question. But it's not because of the ladies at Tunendogo. It's also a growing economy, guys. Anyway, do you have a specific genre that you're currently working on right now? I think that would be telling, guys. Don't you think so? That would be telling. But I know I lean in towards the African pop type of style, but right now I'm looking to, blend African pop with rhythm and blues. Next, back here to industry-related questions. And do you think music is spiritual? The answer is yes. Yes. Artists, they know that. And also, sometimes even you listeners, consumers, when you hear a certain song and it just takes you somewhere, yeah, that's spiritual. Middle, personal question. What was your first job? Nilikuwa nauza ma-DVD. That was my first job. Sitaambia wapi. Nikakuwa na majob nyingi zingine afterwards. This is a music-related question, all right? What inspires your lyrics? Life experiences and also moods, right? And also just like reading the atmosphere in general. That's what does it for me. Who's the first person you're calling after you get your first $1 million check? I'm gonna have to call two people, I'm gonna call my cousin George, that's the first person, and also get on call my mom, obviously. Which venue are you looking to perform at outside Kenya one day? Oh, I gotta fill up the O2 Arena. But I also feel like it would be cool if there was ever a gig held at the Colosseum in Italy. That would be dope. Man, I'll take it home. Next, personal questions. In your next life, what would you like to change about the current you? Ningependa kurudi nikiwa mrefu zaidi. Like get taller. What's that one comment that you still remember up to date? That one comment. Unajua somagi comments sana, lakini nyinyi wa Kenya by them mnakuwa na vituko sana. They're so fun. Namsali sijui kama namsema ni compare na sijui Leo, Michael Jackson mwenye ako malnourished, you guys are crazy. Anyway, they don't really stick. Sticks and stones, people. What do you think is the main challenge that artists are facing in the current industry? It's a very good question. Artists face a lot of problems, and I can say that as an artist who's just come into the scene, and I'm also seeing the challenges, that come with the job. But the main one is lack of local support, all right? Wakenya tuna consume vitu mingi sana za abroad bila support zetu. But it's gonna change, all right? I have faith in you. I mean, I love you Kenyans, you're my people. Do you believe in God? Oh yes, absolutely. That's for sure, It doesn't matter which God you believe in, at least all religions agree on one thing, and there's a supernatural force that controls things, that you can't explain. So, yes. Where do you see the Kenyan industry in the next 10 years? Guys, kuna watu wanafanya kazi poa sana. I'm not myself included, my team included. in the next 10 years tutakuwa, man, we'll just be like heading to BT and Grammys like it's a normal thing. And I have faith in that, Look at how people are working. It's inspiration. Do you believe money is the solution to everything? I mean, of course not. Of course not. But money gives you purpose. It gives you a purpose. So it's not the solution, but it gets things done. It's not that important, but it's important, right? It gives you value. That's value to you as a person. So go find money. How important is your audience feedback in regards to shaping your future work? I mean, I'm doing this as much as I'm doing it for me, and for my loved ones, I'm also doing it for you. So your opinions definitely matter, and they definitely do. When I'm going to the studio to record the next song, I mean, I always keep that in mind, right? So whether it's positive or negative feedback, it's all the same. You're still a fan, right? So I'll take that into consideration, guys. Industry-related question. Who's that figure in the Kenyan industry that you really enjoyed working with? Well, I haven't worked with anyone just yet as an artist, but and there are a couple of guys I want to work with, hopefully in future. But say I'm a lone wolf, solo dolo. Everybody, for now. Personal quiz. What are your 3 essentials before leaving the house? Shades, kwa sababu ya jua. Glasses, because I don't see well. Sunscreen, because it's hot. And my phone, because that's how I take care of my transport. So bila hiyo nitatembea, which is in mind. Next, music related question. Is your personality the same with what you portray on social media? Oh, what do you think? All I'll say is, if you follow me, just check out my stories. I tend to be more personal on my Instagram stories. So yeah. However, my personal life, I mean, bits and pieces, I don't really put it out there. So yeah, but I'm better in person. Forget social media. I'm way better in person. Next, your all-time favorite snack / meal. My all-time favorite meal, chapo kuku. Imetai hapo na chele maragwe. That's me. Oh, what will be your main consideration before picking your first collaboration? My first collab, I haven't even actually thought about that. But I feel like collabs should, you should really take your time before. This is just a personal opinion, before actually engaging someone. But it'd also be the trajectory of your music. Have you stood by your values, your, whatever you preach in your songs? That's one thing I'll look at. You as a person, what you sing about, is that your lifestyle? Are you true to yourself? Because that's the only way you'll also be true to your fans. Next, what's your greatest weakness? A smart man knows never to tell their weakness. I'm not telling you that. Sorry, I won't answer that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm like Achilles. But Achilles are the weakness. What would you say is the most hectic part in the process of music production? Music production, guys. The most hectic part naweza sema ni promotion. Hapo ndio kazi iko. Forget about the studio time. It's now the end product. Just getting your stuff played out there. That's the most hectic. That's where you will learn. That's where you'll be humble as an artist. Sawa. And no complaints though. Who's that figure in the Kenyan industry that you really enjoyed working with? I haven't worked with anyone yet, I say that. Do you have a life story that impacted to the current person that you are? I do. I honestly do. Everything that I am today, everything that I am right now, Everything that I'm gonna be is because of my life experiences, guys, and it's also because of what I've chosen to take from that experience. That's what's making Zeman to who he is. All right. So unfortunately, I can't really tell you about that because there's no time. Gotta keep it short and sweet, just like yours truly. If I was to give you your dream collaboration right now, who are you going for? Then there's in brackets Kenya, Africa, rest of the world. Oh, so those are 3 options, yeah? All right, so Kenya. Kenya. Let's go to Africa. I don't know. Africa. This lady, Tyler. Tyler is good. Rest of the world, man, I don't know how it will sound with The Weekend. And let me come back to Kenya because I don't know if this is gonna affect, because definitely in future I'm looking to collaborate with some guys, but I like how Trio Mio is sounding. I think we can do some magic with the kid, If today you were not an artist, what career path would you have taken? I would have simply continued with my job, fitness coach. You get me? It was a very good job because I'm inspiring people in their day-to-day lives, all right? There's nothing better than that, changing somebody's life, changing someone's perspective. So I would have continued with that and eventually gone for boxing, professional boxing. Oh, I'm back again. Hizi maswali hazijaisha lakini siwezi maliza, inanipa OCD, but it's all good. So I'm here to talk about now Najiuliza. Umesikia ngoma yangu Najiuliza.